Good morning guys and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you had a brilliant weekend and I hope it was sunny where you was because we had a lot of sunshine where we're from. Today I want to talk to you about this. It's the CarpodGo T3 I think it is. And inside that box you've got this. And I'll tell you what, right, it does feel like, even when you're opening this up, it does feel like quality. It is a bit like, I'm not Apple's biggest fan, but it is, you know, quality bit of box. There's no point opening it, guys, because I've already installed it. This is not a paid promotion, but I did receive the goods for free. But as always, it's going to be a completely honest review. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Now, here it is installed, guys. I didn't bother doing the unboxing video. There's loads of people doing that. I just installed it, and I'm going to show you exactly what it does, how it works, and whether it's any good or not. Now this is my son's car. I thought it was better fitted for my son's car over our car. He's got no rear parking sensors, he's got no rear camera, and also he's more likely to use the well, not so much Android or Auto like I would use. He'll use the Apple CarPlay. It's got both of those installed onto it. Basically the thing just mirrors your screen almost from your phone, so everything, the functionality is still all coming from your phone. So this product itself doesn't need its own internet source. It basically uses your internet on your phone. But what I like about this is, over a lot of others that I've seen, now this is the first one I've reviewed. It's not really something I've really looked into, if I'm honest with you, in the past. I was approached, asked if I would try it out, and here we are doing it. But what this does is, that apparently some don't, you can connect your phone to the screen and the sound to the car. And basically what that means is your screen will come up on here, so you'll have your sat nav on there. We'll show you all now. I've got it all installed. It is a cool bit of kit, to be honest with you. But the way you can install this is, and it's very, very simple to install. It took me 2.5 hours, and that was to install the rear camera as well, which we'll go more into in a moment. But the way this is set up, on your screen you can have your display, you can have your music on there, you can have your sat nav on there, you can have both at the same time. But the way it's set up, you can still use all the functions on your steering wheel, so you can still use the volume control in the car. That, you know, that's the source of the volume, is coming from the car speakers. So to make a call, it's all still exactly the same as if you didn't have this fitted, but with the added extra of having a screen positioned so that you've got it there all the time. Okay, let's fire this up and I'll show you, because it's pretty cool. See, you can change the logo. Obviously this is a Hyundai i10, and watch how quick this connects. Now let me turn this down so we don't have any copyright. Right, that cut off then, right, because I'm using my phone and I've got Android Auto connected to my phone. That cut off as it started, but honestly, promise you, 12 seconds maximum. By the time you've put your seatbelt on, that thing would have loaded up. And this is basically what you get. This is we got that is, what is that? Let's click on that. Global player. See, that's smooth radio. That's what I listen to quite often. And this side then you've got your sat nav, and you've got other settings there. Excuse my hands dirty, guys. Working on the car, working on the garden. It's taking its toll on me. Yeah, and you've got other things here. Look, see, you've got all the different things. You can have your WhatsApp on there. You can have it. Obviously, when you make a call or anything, that it'll all come through here. A text message. You can either have it so that it just alerts you that somebody has texted you, or you can have the message come up on the screen. What it says depends on your privacy doodads. But as you can see there, now this is pretty cool to me, mate. So as I said, we've got smooth radio playing in. I turn it up, it's coming from the car. There you are, see? Which is absolutely brilliant. And one other thing, this is special, mate. This is special. If I put the car in reverse now, right? Try and get it all in so you can see. Put the car in reverse. Boom shakalaka. You've got a rear view camera. Absolutely, honestly, I really can't fault it. Okay, so let me go a little bit into the camera and the installation of it all. Now from the outside, it's easier to show you this. You've got two wires. One is the rear camera, and the other wire is the power. I've run them down here, literally run them across the dash. I'll show you inside now. But that's the bracket. It comes with a couple of bracket options. One's for the windscreen, which is really really good. I'll show you that now. The bracket that comes with it, but I've used it because it's better than the one that came with this. It's a wireless charger that we got in our own car, and yeah, as you can see, you can put it in any shape, mate. So that's really cool. But yeah, we didn't need this, so we used it in here. This one here was better suited for this car. So if I open up the passenger door here, I can show you. Let's see. I've run the cables along there. You literally can't see them across the back there. At this point here, you can. But I'm going to get a bit of, I don't know, a bit of something just to stick them back to make it look a little less obvious. And then I run them behind this here. And the one wire then that goes to the power splits off and it goes up. It literally just tucked under there, guys. I've got it, as you can see, there's a little bit poking out there, see? Don't ask, I really don't know. And it's just tucked in under there, literally tucked in under there. And then it comes here, and that's your power. Yeah, your power supply there, and so that's the power supply to that. And then I've run it, as you can see, there's another cable here, and that I've literally, same again, just tucked it under there all the way back here. And if we open up the back door, you can't see the cable at all, if I remember rightly. It comes all the way along here, so I literally tucked it in there, literally pushed it in. I used a pen, the end of a pen, and I pushed that in there, and then as you can see, you can tuck that up under the seat there, and then it goes through into the back. And if we open up the back, and I'll show you how I've done it before I show you the camera itself. Literally poked it in through here. You can see the cable there. It goes in through this little plastic doodah here. I managed to feed the cable up through here without taking this off. So it's going to be different for different cars. But when it comes to the camera, you need to have power to the camera. So you've got a long lead that plugs into the back of the camera, but also there's a live cable that you've got to feed to your reverse lights. So obviously when you put your car in reverse, the reverse lights comes on, it powers up the screen, or powers up the camera, and then that shows on the screen, and it really works. So on this particular car I had to remove those two screws there, and this literally just pops out then. I didn't want to make a full video on it, guys, because I really didn't want to, I wanted to just get it installed so I could show you it working rather than an installation video. You know, if you need an installation video, I'm sure I could go a bit more in depth if you just leave a comment down below. But as you can see, there's no wires showing anywhere. I literally went in through this cap here, that cap pops off, took the light out, managed to feed it from there through to the light, and then I connected the live wire to the back of the reverse light, which was pretty straightforward. Most tricky thing I would say was then the rest of the wires I tucked down behind this bumper here, and then as you can see, that's the camera there. It's poking out at the back there. Now, to me, I think I'm going to need to rethink this camera, because I think I get in trouble here because of the it's interfering with the numbers there. So maybe drop the number plate down a little bit, or I might look into putting that camera somewhere else. If I just pop it in reverse, right, and get the camera on, there you are. And if we come back through here, then you can see, let me zoom in, look, you can see, there, look, see, you can see my legs. That's my legs. But guys, all in all, it's very impressive. It's a very impressive bit of kit. This camera here is not showing you the best angle here. You can just see the back on the floor there. But it really works, guys, and it really is an impressive piece of kit, guys. Now this is a quality, right? Now it's 60 frames per second. The screen refresh rate is. It's a crystal clear. It's got this very slightest bit of lag, a very slight, tiniest bit of lag, but that's obviously, like I say, is because it's using your information from your phone. But you've got everything on there. You can have podcasts playing in the background. You can even save YouTube videos to listen to the audio whilst you're driving along. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't play YouTube on there, which, you know, I wouldn't recommend that on a screen at the front anyway. It's going to be just distracting and that. But the fact that you can go into the settings there, and you can change the logo. There's all sorts of things. It's got day and night mode. But this is advertised as a quality, you know, because you can pick up cheap ones, guys. I've seen them on the internet for 80 quid, but I think this one's about 200 and something pound. But to be honest with you, if you're looking for a tidy one. I think if you was to buy a cheap one and the amount of lag that it would have with it, and the problems with the refresh rate on the screens, we've all used cheap tablets and stuff like that, and they are quite a nightmare and quite clunky. And what I will say about this is, it is as good, if not better, than a lot of the screens that I've used on a built-in display. Particularly if you go back to a car, say, I don't know, 2020 for instance, they were still putting rubbish screens in cars back then. So there's lots of new cars that I've driven where the touchscreen display isn't as good as this. I really think it's a valuable upgrade. Another thing that is really cool about this is you can remove it. You can take the screen away. It's completely magnetic. I won't take it away right this minute because I don't want to disturb the wires at the back. But yeah, they can very easily be removed and put into the glove box if you need to. I got a discount code and a few other things. Read down in the description down below, because they've given me a discount code, and I think you can even claim back some money, I think, something like that. So like I say, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Go down, have a little look. But it is really a good upgrade. I wish Kai was here now, because him and Sash went out for a drive in it last night, because I said to him, just go and use it and let me know what you think. And they both said it was really good. They both said it was really good. They tried out the sat nav and he said it's really good. He said he was overly impressed with it, which that's what it's all about, isn't it? What don't come as standard is the camera in that price. As far as I'm aware, I think that's an extra. But like I say, click the link down below, guys. Have a little read through and see and make up your own decision. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not telling you not to buy it. All I'm telling you is it is a really good product. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't get lost or squashed, and we'll speak more soon. Bye.